So, here's the real question. How do dentists like you, who aren't willing to let insurance dictate how you will run your practice, who want to create incredibly profitable practices without sacrificing your time or sanity, how do you create the strategies to ensure your practice not only survives, but thrives in the 21st century? That's the blaring question, and Dr. Steve Schalintz is here to provide the answers. Welcome to Dental Practice Freedom Radio.
Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Steve Schalintz. I want to welcome you back to another episode of Dental Practice Freedom Radio. And today what I'm going to talk about is a little bit different than what I talked about the last 4 episodes, which was the new patient experience. But I'm going to go back a little bit and talk about foundations of practices. And, I've been in a lot of different dental groups, especially recently, and it's been amazing. And I do see something, though, that I think I wanted to bring up and talk about a little bit. And I know this, what I'm speaking about is from the heart for me, because I had went through this as well. And I hope it helps. One of the things about this podcast is trying to help you create freedom in your practice, both inside and outside of your practice. And probably the last 20 episodes, I've been focusing on inside your practice and making sure that the practice is a representation of you. And social media is what I'm going to talk about a little bit today, but it's a bigger thing. So it's about putting the foundation in place before you start putting the windows and the blinds and all the dressings on the house, right? I think so many dentists put the blinds up first, and they don't even know what the foundation is supposed to look like. So in my opinion, the foundation is the vision of what it is your practice is all about and what it is you're trying to create. And then all the other stuff feeds into the vision. And I am seeing this over and over and over again. The dentists are reversing the equation. They start to look at the blinds. They start to look at, the flooring without looking at a solid foundation. And I don't know why that's the case, but it's becoming very obvious to me. And social media is the best way to describe it. And, I'm looking at, people are talking about, okay, how do I use Instagram? How do I use Twitter? How do I use Facebook? And how do I, use these social media outlets? And I always want to ask this fundamental question. What are you selling? What is your practice about? What is your vision of what practice should be like? And how are you conveying that to your team and then ultimately the patients that are already in your practice? And most of the time, there's not really a good answer to that. See, social media, Facebook, Instagram, great tools, but they're nothing more than tools. Without a proper foundation, without a proper idea of what your practice should be, those are very, very superficial things, and they will not drive lasting results in your practice. I can guarantee you that, right? The reason that Instagram works well and Facebook works well is once you've crafted a vision and a story of why your practice is unique and different, those are tools to be able to help you carry on that message. So don't reverse the equation. It's going to be a pretty short episode today, but don't reverse the equation. I implore you to look at how you're doing this. Do you have a concrete vision of what your practice is trying to create, why you're unique and different, what you're going to be able to do that no other practice does, and then how do I use something like social media to be able to carry out my message? And so, really short episode. Hopefully it's valuable to you, though. If you are starting a practice or you have a practice and you're rebranding your practice, don't fall into the trap of hiring somebody that does marketing for you at $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, and they create all these campaigns, which are nothing more than tools if the foundation of what it is you're trying to create is not there. And really good marketers know that, and they probably won't work with you if you don't have that foundation, because they are not going to be able to do anything to generate actual leads into your practice that makes sense. Anybody could get a bunch of new patients into your practice. I mean, it's a given. It's, do those patients actually stick? Are those patients great patients? Are they patients you even want? Right? You need to be asking yourselves foundational questions first, and then use things like social media as gravy on top of everything, not the foundation. So Please, 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 please listen to that. Your practice will thank you so much. And it's not easy work. The vision of the practice is your role as the dentist. And if you don't have the proper vision, things are going to change, like seasons change and the wind blows and you're going to try something else, you're going to try something else, and you're going to get so confused because nothing is consistent with each other. And once you have that concrete vision, all the other things make sense because it's going to fall in line. You'll find the right people, you'll find the right marketers, you'll find the right website developers, you'll find the right patients because the vision is crystal clear. So I hope I made that obvious. You guys take care. Have a great day. I'm going to be pumping out some more podcast episodes in the near future. Really inspired. I'm getting so much great feedback. It means the world to me. You guys are loving the fact that these episodes are not long, and I appreciate that because I love that as well. And so I'm glad that you guys are feeling the same way that I do. If you, like I said, as a gift to you for listening, just go to dentalpracticefreedomradio.com and you'll be able to get the free Case Acceptance Master Pack, which is 5 videos that I gifted to you just as a thank you for listening. All you have to do is put in your email. You get those delivered straight to you. Please continue to go to the Dental Practice Freedom Radio Facebook page. Leave a review if you can. That'd be fantastic. Or leave a rating. And just let me know what you guys want to hear. Let me know what you guys want to work on. And I'll be sure to have some podcast episodes that are geared exactly towards what it is you guys are wanting to hear from me. So thank you again for everything. I really do appreciate it. We are now probably with the launch of this episode, we will have hit 1,000 total downloads. We were at 991 1 minute before I put on this episode. So we will probably hit the 1,000 mark, which is phenomenal. Thank you so much. When I first started, I had no idea where this was going to go. And it hasn't been long, and we'll continue to get better and better and better. And I just thank you so much for listening. It really does mean the world to me. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode on Dental Practice Freedom Radio with Dr. Steve Schlintz. We'll see you on the next episode.